Have you ever found yourself staring into the vastness of the sky or gazing at the endless waves of the ocean and wondered, what is the true purpose of my life? Is life simply a series of random events? Or is there a deeper meaning, a calling whispered to us by the very essence of our being? This question, what is the true purpose of life, is as old as humanity itself. For thousands of years, philosophers, spiritual teachers, and thinkers have pondered this mystery. Ancient civilizations built temples, meditated, and told stories to capture a glimpse of life's meaning. Yet, despite all progress and knowledge, the answer remains elusive for many. Today, in our modern age of technology and speed, many feel more disconnected than ever. Our lives are filled with constant distractions, the glow of screens, endless notifications, and the pressure to achieve more, faster. We chase goals, collect possessions, and seek approval, hoping these will fill a void inside. But what if this void is a sign, a signal that we are missing something far more essential? Studies reveal rising levels of anxiety, depression, and loneliness worldwide. Could this widespread discontent be the soul's silent cry for purpose? Survival alone does not satisfy the human spirit. We are not merely bodies moving through time. We are conscious beings searching for significance. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, famously said, "Life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose." In the darkest of times, Frankl found that purpose is the one thing no one can take away. This insight gives hope. No matter what life throws at us, our purpose is ours to find or create. But what exactly is the purpose of life? Is it different for each person? Many traditions agree that life's purpose is connected to growth. Growth of the self, of consciousness, and of compassion. Some see it as the pursuit of happiness or fulfillment. Others believe it is service to others. In truth, the purpose of life is a personal journey, unique to every individual, shaped by experience, values, and inner calling. Let's explore some timeless philosophies. Socrates said, "Know thyself." Self-awareness is the first step to purpose. Without understanding who we are, how can we know where we're meant to go? Aristotle spoke of eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing or human thriving. Living according to virtue and realizing one's potential is the highest good. Existentialists like Jean-Paul Sartre argued that life has no inherent meaning, and it is up to each person to create their own. This can be liberating but also daunting, for with freedom comes responsibility. Spiritual traditions around the world also offer profound insights. Buddhism teaches that life is a cycle of suffering and rebirth, and liberation is found by understanding and transcending attachments and illusions. Purpose is liberation from suffering itself. Hinduism describes life's purpose through dharma, righteous duty, artha, prosperity, kama, pleasure, and moksha, liberation. With moksha, freedom from the cycle of birth and death, as the highest goal. Christianity ties purpose closely to love and service, following Christ's teachings to love God and neighbor. Despite different languages and stories, many spiritual paths point toward a deeper connection to life beyond the physical. Suffering is often seen as a barrier to happiness, yet it can also be a profound teacher. Many who have faced hardship report that their struggles helped clarify what truly matters. From pain, empathy grows. From loss, resilience is born. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche said, "That which does not kill us makes us stronger." Finding purpose often involves embracing suffering as part of growth. Consider the stories of those who found meaning through challenge. Anna, after losing her job and facing depression, began volunteering at a shelter. She discovered that helping others gave her a new sense of meaning and joy. Raj, feeling trapped in corporate success, traveled alone into the mountains. In silence and solitude, he found clarity and a deeper connection to himself and nature. These stories remind us that purpose can emerge from unexpected places. If the search for purpose feels overwhelming, there are ways to begin. Set aside time for self-reflection. Ask yourself honest questions. What do I value? What brings me joy? What am I afraid of? Practice mindfulness and meditation to quiet the mind and observe your inner world without judgment. Explore your passions through new activities and creative expression. Serve others, often. Purpose grows in acts of kindness and connection. Read philosophy, spiritual texts, and stories of those who found purpose. Connect with nature. Its rhythms ground us and remind us of life's cycles. Purpose is not a destination, but a continuous unfolding. When you live with purpose, life changes profoundly. Challenges become opportunities. Decisions become clearer. Days become more meaningful. You begin to live authentically, aligned with your deepest truth. Purpose does not mean perfection or constant happiness. It means presence, commitment, and courage. The true purpose of life is not a mystery reserved for sages. It is waiting for you, inside your heart, your mind, your spirit. The question is not, what is the purpose of life? But rather, how will I discover and live mine? Take a moment now to pause, breathe, and listen. What does your inner voice say? The journey is yours, and it begins now. If this message touched your soul, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. What steps will you take today to explore your purpose? Remember, the search for meaning is the most beautiful journey you will ever undertake.